Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival Playthrough. I believe I've made a little bit more progress since you've last seen. Got some corn cooking here, making popcorn. I played a little bit more off camera, so I'm not sure how much more I got done. I think where we left off is I was, excuse me, completing the roof for this area, and I was going to get some more spruce wood for the floor in here. I'm also going to have a back door going out to the thing, the little berry garden out back. I've got some fruit trees going. I think that's apples, plums, and that'll probably be cherries. I'm not entirely sure. I may put some more fruit trees back here as well. I just have to figure out what's going to be best and what's going to look the best. So yeah, I'm going to gather some more spruce so I can finish that floor. I think I've got more stone cooking, but if not, actually maybe I don't. What I would need to do is cut down some more trees and make charcoal, so I'll probably need to do that in this episode as well. So not too much. I'm definitely getting things moving along here. Oh, you know what I should have done is planted some spruce over back by the base, which I'll probably still do. And that way, oh look, still some saplings on the ground here. That's cool. Yeah, I might do that. That way I don't have to keep coming over here every time I need spruce. I never looked into it as to whether, let me use this one, whether certain trees can grow in certain biomes or not. So I guess we'll find out. But I'm pretty sure spruce can pretty much grow anywhere, if I'm not mistaken. I know they are usually in snowy areas, but we'll see. Okay, let's get a bunch of this here before we head back. Finish up our little berry shop. I'll put the presser in there. Oh, I wanted to make some tool racks as well. Those are a really cool feature from Bibliocraft, which is another mod that I'm using. And you can make racks to hang your tools up on, which is really cool. You can make shelves, bookcases. I think the whole point of Bibliocraft is you can write books. And I don't know if you're able to do that in vanilla Minecraft or not. I haven't played much of the latest version, which is really funny. You guys might find this hilarious, but and I'm sure I mentioned it before, but I really only play Minecraft 1.7.10, which is like years and years old. So I haven't seen. Okay, I'm really bad with modding and like Forge and everything, and I don't know if there's a later version of the mods that I'm using, because I very specifically like to play Minecraft with at least Pam's Harvest Craft and Bibliocraft. There's also a Lord of the Rings mod that I really like to use for when I'm playing creative, and so with those are pretty much like staples for me. I used to have a gun mod that I used as well, but that's become less and less important. It's cool to be able to have guns, so I do like that. But I never quite figured out how to make the ammo, and so every time I would play, even in survival, I'd have to cheat to give myself ammunition, and I don't know, it just takes the fun out of it, because it's like you're like god moding, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather, you know, get my own stuff. So I think at least the bow looks like a gun, so but it's really cool to have like an automatic weapon in Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty sweet. I think that should be enough wood, and then I'm still getting over this cold, by the way. If you hear me sniffling or my clearing my throat or whatever. But yeah, let's pull these out, 'cause I want to grow some near the base, and then oh, some brains. There we go. While we're maybe I should cut down some wood first and make charcoal while I put the floor down. That might be better. I'll cut down some of these oak trees. Oh, one thing I want to do also, I have a lot of plans, if you couldn't tell, is Oh, you know what? I could use my bone meal here. Let's do that. There we go. I have some plums growing. I've got more bone meal, but I'm not going to use it just yet. Okay. Let's cut down. Oh, the other thing, before I got sidetracked, I want to cut down all these birch trees and not replace them, because the way I want to do it is have an area in the back where I keep them. And these will be trees specifically for making making charcoal. And I also don't think I want to use birch trees for that, because it seems like they grow much larger than the oak trees, and it's just a pain because I have to keep using dirt blocks to reach the same height, and I really don't like to do that. It just seems like a lot more effort and deteriorating my tools to just be able to get up there. Yeah. So I'm going to take all of these down. I'll cut down all the oaks that are on the side of my house and then just plant those. And then I'll still have a separate area where I have like different types of wood, but that might be later on because I don't necessarily need, right now I need wood as a necessity rather than for aesthetics. So right now that's not a huge concern. I just need it for charcoal, building, etc. But I would at least like to have a small section, which I'll still have probably off to the side, the other side of the building. I want to make more room so that I can have a road going here. And pretty soon I'll be building my actual house. So just so you know, that little shelter that I've been staying in is not by any means a permanent place where I intend to live. I definitely am going to have like a large house with a kitchen and lots of storage and everything. So just one step at a time. That's not the highest priority for me. As long as I have a place to sleep and to store my stuff and cook my food, I'm pretty much okay. But I do want to build a cool little house. I'm thinking probably out of brick would be nice. I want to have like a plantation that overlooks the farm, so until I start getting the farmlands ready, I won't really have a home. So that might be next. After I finish this berry shop, that might be the next priority, because I would like to have a permanent house. Especially since we're still in the beginning of this journey. Who knows how long it will be. I've got so many different plans for different structures and things. I want to build like a prison, a hospital, so many different food areas. Yeah, I just want to have all kinds of different places. I really want it to be like a little community place. So we'll see. We'll see what direction this goes into, but those are my goals for now. But of course, always starting with the things that we need rather than things that are just there for whatever. And I do feel like that the berry shop that I'm working on is a necessity, just because it's a constant source of food. But we'll have fun too, making like, I'd like to, once I get the farm going, I can start making like dairy products, because I'll have cows. And I will I can make like butter and heavy whipping cream, which is used in a lot of things. I'd like to make smoothies. You can make yogurt. That would be cool. You could get a smoothie, honey. You gotta help me come up with a name for the berry shop. I thought about ripping off of Sweet Berries, but I've mentioned in previous episodes that there's a local custard place that's called Sweet Berries, which I think would be a cool name and very relevant to this shop that I'm making. But anyway, we'll figure something out. Hope I can get plenty done in this episode. I'm still trying to stick to keeping at least 2 Minecraft day long episodes, so I know I've gone a little over in the past couple episodes, which oh, we're good there. I think it's time to go home. Let's harvest my corn here. And this has been a staple as well, all this popcorn. Look at all this popcorn that I made. 32. Go to sleep so no baddies come out. Okay. Well, let's keep the wood with the wood. That there. Go. Make sure there's no creepers around the house. Oh man. Still some wood falling out of these trees too, which is good. And just go down the row here and cut them down. I wish this episode could be a little bit more eventful. Maybe I'll finish cutting down this row and then I'll get started on finishing the what do you call it? Berry shop. I need a name for it, I really do. I'll come up with it by the next episode, hopefully. I might just have to take some time to think about it. I cannot think and play this at the same time, so it's not that easy. But hopefully the next episode I'll put a little sign up there too. At least we finished the refinery. I don't know if you guys saw the finished product yet. I'll have to pop in there to make this charcoal anyway. So, okay. That ought to be enough for the time being. Oh, I see. There's still... See, that's why I don't like these birch trees, because they do this. I have to... It's a struggle to get all the wood from them. There we go. Thing keeps like falling, but anyway, it'll fall eventually. This is a refinery if you haven't seen the finished product. I think so. It's where the finished charcoal will go, and as I get more, I'll build it up, but anyway. Looks like I was making some already, that's good. We'll make the charcoal where there's coal. There we go. Just start filling it up. Okay. And then just in case, I put some spruce trees. I already started, as you can see, section digging there, trying to get plenty of space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There we go. And move that aside. Yeah, that should be plenty. Just didn't want to take any chances. That'll be good. I could use that for the next floor. I do want to make some steps too that go up onto this porch. I need to make some fences, so this is good. Get started here. And then once I finish doing this wood part, maybe I should actually start cooking some cobblestone while I'm doing this. Let me just finish this floor, and I'll go put some cobblestone to cook. Okay. We'll use this to make the crafting table. Or a crafting table, I should say. Okay. Oh, I just realized these windows here aren't gonna work. Waste of glass, but I have plenty of sand, so we're good. Okay, we'll fill that in later. For now, go ahead and make those doors. Let me do one of these here. Okay. That's the one thing I don't like about this mod is these doors are all broken up. Can't even make it look nice, but this is the most complete modern looking... Oh, I need 2 more doors. This is the most complete modern looking resource pack that I could find. So I kind of didn't have a whole lot of options in terms of that. Go. I think I'll put there too. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, we'll fill that in. I'll do one more layer for the roof, and then I need to do some fencing, but let's do that. Should be plenty of that. And then for this side, I actually wanted it to go in like that. I think that'll look good. Oh, cherry tree grew. Oh, nice. We're already getting some fruit. We're seeing the fruits of our labors. Let's get that stone cooking, and I'll finish up with the fences. Maybe I'll grab the presser too. Like that. 2, 3, 4. Plenty. This is all gravel. I'll need to get more of that so I can start connecting like the roads and buildings and things. I think this is gonna be really cool. Okay. So do that. No, not that one. Okay. Just making sure there's none up top. Okay. There we go. way I can finish the roof while I'm working on the fencing here. Got some ideas. So, here's what we are going to do. Okay. So, I think it's like that. I'll just make as many as I can for now. It's probably, yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough. That's okay though. And now, don't tell me I made this, I made it a little too close. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to replant that one. We'll get to that, I guess. I guess this episode's almost over too. As I can see, it's getting dark. Here, we're gonna need to get a lot more wood. Do that there. And have some torches along the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. It's time to go. Uh-oh. Baddies are already out. Ah. No. Oh, no. Okay. Crap. Well, that happened. We're gonna have to figure this out now. You know what? I think maybe it's time to use the good armor. Let's do that. Actually, not diamond, not yet. Okay, we'll put that there. And so it sounds like somebody's fighting somebody. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Alright. Oh my gosh! Oh dear. Oh my gosh. I did not anticipate that. God forbid there's a creeper anywhere. Get all of that. Very good. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will see you in the next episode. Bye.